Hey guys, Jordan here. Welcome to another episode of Learn to Skateboard.
Check it out.
Once you hang off a little bit and to balance that out, I like it on the edge, you'll get more pop. You pop it more in the center, you'll get more control. Parallel to the ledge. You want to bend your knees, pop your board really fast, pop the board and scoop it so you kick it out at a nice angle. Hey guys, welcome to another episode of Learn to Skateboard. My name's Jordan and today I'm going to teach you how to do a frontside 50-50. Alright, so what frontside 50-50 is when you have an obstacle in front of you, being a ledge or a rail, and you're going to be doing a trick and then jumping forward onto your obstacle, and then you'll be landing on both of your trucks on the edge or on top of your obstacle, and you're going to be grinding that with your trucks. Before you learn this trick, I would recommend having your ollies really solid and making sure you can ollie in front of you. Okay, so for foot placement of this trick, you're just going to want to have your feet in your ollie position. So my back foot is just nice and centered on the tail, and my front foot is slightly behind the front bolts, kind of near the middle of the board, but in between there, so around here. Just nice and simple, nice and balanced, so you can roll straight, pop your ollie, and get your grind. Alright, so when you want to do frontside 50-50s, you're going to want to have your feet nice in position, and you want to roll almost parallel to your obstacle. You can go at a slight angle, but I like to go as parallel as possible. Try to roll close to the obstacle, but don't get too close because you're going to clip it when you go up. And don't go too far where you have to jump crazy distance to get onto it. So find a nice comfortable positioning, get a nice angle, get a nice distance to do your trick. Now when you're starting off this trick, I would recommend learning it on something really low and preferably a ledge. If you start off with a rail, that's a bit harder because you could fall forward or back when you're trying to do it on a rail. On a ledge, once you get on, it's nice and easy. If you can't get quite on, you just fall off like that, but it won't be too bad. So find something that's pretty nice and low. I have this to practice on. Basically, you want to find something where you know you can ollie slightly above it. So when you find something that you think you could 50-50, try to just ollie in front of it, see if you get that height. Also, what you could try to do is stationary, just ollie onto it and see if you can get on nice and comfortably. Once you can get on it really nice, then try doing the trick while moving. And basically what you want to do is roll up to your ledge, and you can start off slow and just try to get on it. But try rolling at moderate speed so you can get used to the grinding feel. So get close to it, roll up at moderate speed, pop your ollie. And the reason why I told you that you need to know how ollie forward is that you're going to want to pop your ollie, and while you jump in your ollie, you're going to want to jump forward and towards your obstacle. And if you do that, your board will follow you. It shouldn't follow behind, because when you slide your foot up and jump forward, that'll bring the board up with you. So pop, slide your foot up, jump forward. You should get over the ledge and try to aim for your truck locking into the edge of your ledge. So once you pop your 50-50 and land onto your obstacle, you're going to want to have this part, so your wheels, your back wheels. So if you're popping, this is your forward wheels, this is your back wheels. You're going to want to have these back wheels locked up onto your side of your ledge. And once you get that locked in, you're pretty much good to go, because once you're locked in, it's really hard to fall off. You just want to keep your balance, keep your weight over your board. Don't try to have some problems that you might get is that you might have too much weight on your front foot, and then you'll go into like a nose grind and just fall forward. So try to keep your weight nice and balanced between your feet. And once you're on there, and once you get locked on, you're pretty much really good to go. You're just going to be grinding and grinding. If you don't have enough speed to make the entire grind, you could just make a little pop off. But if you could get all the way, once you get to the end of your grind, just lift up your back trucks a little bit, kind of like a Manny. You don't have to do it that much, just a tiny bit of weight onto your back foot. That'll get you off the grind, because if you don't do that, then you're just going to fall forward like that. So just make sure once you make that full grind, either pop off early or lift up your front trucks, and then boom, that's it. Some common problems you might get when trying 50-50 is that you might not ollie on all the way, and you might land in the middle of the trucks, so you won't get your full lock on. Sometimes you can make the grind, but most of the time you'll just fall off and lose balance. To practice that, just try and make sure you pop your ollies a bit higher, jump a bit more far forward. It's all about practice and getting your trucks locked in. Once you get that feeling where you can pop it and lock your trucks in all the time, it's a really easy trick to do. Another common problem you might get is that you can't get off the ledge, or you don't grind. If you don't grind, make sure you just try and move a bit faster, maybe wax up your ledge a bit. If you can't get off, you just have to really practice getting your front trucks up a little bit to get a nice clean off, or practice popping off. But yeah, it's pretty much all. That's pretty much all to it. It's a pretty straightforward trick. It's a really basic trick. It's going to be your first grind trick you learn. Some people prefer doing slides first, so like nose slides and board slides. I personally like 50-50s the best, because all it is just ollieing onto your obstacle, landing on the edge, and you're pretty much just rolling normally. So the feeling of the grinds, you will feel a little bit of, you won't move as fast like rolling on the ground would, obviously, because there's friction between the metal. But once you get on, if you have good amount of speed, you should be able to get on and grind, and it should be fine. It'll be fun. I really like doing 50-50s. So yeah, definitely frontside 50-50s are easier to learn rather than backside, because you can see in front of you. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Just as a recap, make sure you got your ollies good. Make sure you can ollie forward. Just roll up to your ledge at a decent amount of speed, kind of close to it, but not too close. You can have it angled if you want. Just pop your board, do your ollie, jump forward, get your trucks locked in, grind, lift up your front trucks, get off, and boom. That's all to it. Alright guys, so that's it for this trick tip on 50-50s. If you have any questions or suggestions on new tricks that you want to learn, make sure you comment down below. Make sure you also like and subscribe, because I post videos daily. Also, if you like this trick tip, I did post another trick tip on nollies, and you can watch that over there. I did also make other trick tips, and I do have it in a playlist where you can check it out. Also, if you click the link down there, you'll be able to watch my video I posted the other day where I did a kickflip down to 3-set for the very first time. And also, make sure you go check out my skateboard sponsor, RoswellSkateboards.com, and go check out SerenityHeadwear.com. I have the links for those in the description down below as well. So thanks for watching guys, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.